Tarot. Getting ready to do you guys' reading and see what's going on. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, okay? Staying high vibrational, enjoying the last countdown days, weeks, or whatever we have of summer left. Fall is definitely approaching and I can't wait. So, Taurus, if you guys want to reach out for a personal reading, all of the information on how to do so will be in the description of my page, or if you want to donate to my platform. And this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising placements, okay? If you guys have Taurus any other places in your chart, it could definitely resonate. It's going to be a timeless reading as well. So anytime you guys come across this reading, it can resonate for you, okay? So Taurus, I want to invite you guys to deeply inhale and exhale and recharge and refresh. All right, get rid of any stagnant tension, stress that you guys may have picked up, accumulated before coming across this reading. I've already called on the spirits of light, truth, and clarity to give us clear and precise messages, okay? And I want to welcome in the guardian angels of any Taurus is divinely guided to this reading, okay? So we're also going to do your scrying message, okay? Before we get advice, before we clarify each card. Taurus, I also want to put a disclaimer that this could be energies that you guys are currently dealing with, dealt with in the past, or you will deal with, okay? This can also resonate for cross watchers watching for Tauruses, anybody dealing with the Taurus, okay? So let's see, what's going on with Tauruses, please? What's going on with Taurus? Some of y'all could be April Tauruses that come across this reading. I am seeing that. All right. Give us 4 cards for what's going on with Tauruses. Give us 4 cards, please. What's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising placements? What's going on with Taurus? 8 of Swords energy, okay? A lot of you guys could definitely be dealing with the Aries, or you could have Aries, Taurus in your chart, okay? You guys could be a cusp of Aries, okay? I just did their reading. You guys might want to watch it. They definitely had this same energy. It was the last card of theirs with the 4 card pull spread. A lot of your birthdays, Taurus, could be close to Aries season, okay? If that doesn't resonate, some of you guys are just dealing with somebody that is possibly incarcerated, or you guys are just in your head a lot, or this person is in their head. So let's get 3 more. Let's get 3 more for Taurus. Okay, so you guys have the King of Swords, a lot of air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, you guys can know that there's a reason to panic. There's a reason to worry. All right, with the 8 of Swords equaling up to the King of Swords, okay? You guys realize that somebody knows something. Somebody has clarity about something, and it has you guys stuck in your head, okay? Give us 2 more for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus, please? The Page of Cups. I see you guys could be dealing with Pisces as well. They also had this energy. So a lot of immature energy, playful energies, okay? Are you guys wanting to offer a small offer of support, of kindness, of apology, okay? Or some of you guys, it's a younger water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or they could be younger than you. Let's get 1 more for what's going on with Taurus. So you have the 7 of Swords, okay? I'm going to keep it. Didn't want to go back in the deck. So there's some sort of betrayal, some sort of stealing, lying, cheating, trying to get away with something, some sort of strategy, okay? Mental strategy or something like that, all right? Yeah, you guys definitely could be dealing with an Aries, or have Aries in your chart with this Fool card coming out as the overall energies, okay? Let's just clear the energy for a second. It was definitely needed. All right, so let's see. Spirits of light, truth, and clarity. Give me clear and precise messages, okay? Any sort of revelations, downloads, or storylines for these 4 cards out here for what they represent for Taurus. Taurus, really quickly, I also want to remind you guys that the scrying messages, the revelations I received from the scrying could be just all the confirmation you need. That could be just clearly what's going on with you guys. But if that doesn't resonate, then when I clarify the cards, that could be extra confirmations. Well, that could be confirmation for you guys if the scrying methods, if the scrying revelations didn't resonate. And if it does resonate, okay, if what I pick up from the scrying does resonate, then me clarifying the cards could just be extra clarity, okay? So let's see. Okay. Okay. So, like I started with Aries reading, I don't want to just let the revelations when I'm doing the scrying method just build, because a lot of times I forget that way. So what, and I try not to go over three different groups that could resonate with each sort of. I try to break them down into like 3 groups if I get like 3 revelations with the scrying method. So the first one I'm getting, there could, oh, I got 2 so far. There could be a situation, Taurus, where a lot of you guys were definitely doing something sneaky, okay? You were definitely doing something that could have been illegal. All right, with the 8 of Swords, it could jeopardize your freedom, or it did, or somebody that you guys love. I feel like if that's not the case, there was a situation that you guys were into that you had to be stuck in your head about it, about how you felt or why you were doing something. I feel like that has come to the light now. For some of you guys, it is something legal going on with this King of Swords. This can represent like a judge, a lawyer, okay, a private investigator, if you get what I'm saying with the King of Swords. But this could represent the person that was involved. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of you guys could definitely be dealing with an Aries. I would highly recommend you guys to go look at that reading. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. But this energy kind of looks the same, but not too quite, okay? So you guys were definitely doing something, okay? I'm gonna give you an energetic example. Well, that's really for like the second group, okay? For the first group, it was something sneaky. It could have been shoplifting, okay? It could have been cheating, anything like that. Well, that's more so for the second group. But with the first group of you guys, I'm seeing where a lot of you guys are just really, really, really stuck in your head. I feel like mainly you're stuck because you didn't want somebody to figure something out. You didn't want somebody to know, okay, that you guys were doing something, okay, with the 7 of Swords, okay, that you guys were involved in something, okay. You could have wanted this person to always think that they were, you know, a friend of yours, or that, you know, you guys were in this innocent energy or something like that. And even if, you know, so yeah, you guys could have definitely been in this energy in reality, and maybe now this person is also in this energy, and that's why you guys are in this 8 of Swords and in this King of Swords energy, okay? Stuck in your head because they know, all right? You guys could also want to find a way to come in with the King of Swords and the Page of Cups and offer some sort of peace offering or apology or something like that, so that you can just get back in and continue to betray this person. Now, the second group I was getting, I'm going to have to go back into the scrying for the third group, but the second group I was getting, where it could be a situation like cheating, all right? Like, stealing, okay? So as an energetic example for that, it could be a situation, Taurus, where a lot of you guys were, you know, back with your partner. You could be in a relationship with somebody, whether for a while or this is a new relationship, and you guys have been cheating. You guys have been, you know, enjoying yourself, moving like you're single and things like that, and you had like some sort of routine down pat to where, you know, you do this while they're at work or while they're asleep, and you guys, you know, you've been able to enjoy this energy, okay? And you could have got stuck. You could have got caught. Confirmation, okay? A lot of you guys could have definitely got caught with this Eight of Swords and it left you in your mind, all right? Because maybe this person also said something to you guys, okay, Taurus? Or maybe the person you were cheating with said something, like they know, okay? And it's like, okay, now, you know, we can just be friends, but no, you know, you should have told me, all right? So, like, that's an energetic example for that second group. Another energetic example for that second group would be like maybe if you guys were shoplifting, okay, you actually do get caught, okay? Maybe somebody that you guys thought you could trust is the person that told on you. You thought you could trust this person and they're the ones that kind of told and ratted you out. Or this is just you guys being told by this person, like, or, you know, the law enforcement or whoever, the store owner, you know, you can't be doing that or something like that. But I'm saying, even if that's the case where you got caught stealing, remember this is an energetic example. You guys do this, like you're already thinking about the next place you're gonna hit up or how you're gonna get out of something. So this can resonate with any cheating, scamming, stealing. If it's scamming, it's the same thing. You guys, you know, there's a pattern. Like if you get caught, you kind of go into this mushy energy of, oh, I just did it because of this, or you try to kind of like win everybody over again in this Page of Cups energy, okay? Trying to act innocent, trying to act sweet, but it's just forever in this energy. Stealing, lying, deception, okay? Now the third group, let's see what I'm getting for what this is for Taurus. Okay. 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 So the third group of you guys, this can resonate in any area in life. But overall, you as a person, Taurus, you could have been, and I'm not to, again, saying this to like take accountability away from you guys, responsibility away from you guys, or give you guys a pity party or anything like that. But there could be a situation where you were just born into a family of bad people, okay? I feel like I have to sneeze, so if I do, excuse me, pardon me, you guys. It could also be confirmation, but I feel like Taurus, you guys maneuver and you think and you move the way you do because that's how you were raised. That's how you were brought up, okay? With this King of Swords and the Eight of Swords next to that. Show you the order that all of these came out in. And this is after that. I feel like you guys don't know any better, okay? You don't know any better, okay? But this immature energy, this cheating, whorish, scamming, stealing, ain't shit. You don't know any better, okay? This could be like as far as gang energy. This could be as far as, like I said, stealing, cheating, okay? A compulsive liar, okay? Somebody that's jealous, somebody that accepts abuse and domestic violence. Any situation where most people would know that that's not healthy, or that they would judge you, like, why are you, you know, or why when I tried to help you, or why when I offered you a better situation or tried to give you a better life, or why were you in this energy? Why were you in this energy? And I'm picking up the energy where Taurus, like your mother could have been like this, your father could have been like this, your family members could have been like this, or you could have had to raise yourself, okay? And so this is how you are. It's like, so there's an energy going on where a lot of you guys There's like failed relationships, people that are still holding a grudge on you because maybe you broke their heart, or maybe you didn't give them a second chance, or maybe you're still to this day wishing bad on them or speaking ill against them, or it could be a situation to where just something is going on that most people would judge or wonder, why are you engaging or behaving like that, even though other areas of your life seem to display a person that knows better, or that comes from better, or that's much more classier. But there's some sort of, excuse my language, trifling energy, okay, in some area about y'all life, that even though maybe wealth might be good, work ethic could be good, I feel like there's other areas about your life that's well polished, or you guys know how to dress up and groom other areas in your life. But there's something, whether this is a drinking habit, Taurus, this could be, like I said, you guys constantly attracting abusive partners that beat the shit out of you, or the stealing, the cheating. There's some sort of attitude, behavior. It could be that you lie on people, that you purposely hurt people that want to be there for you. It's something like that that's going on, where it's like an intervention. But I feel like this is a self-intervention, because maybe somebody tried to have like a mini intervention with you, like, what's wrong, why do you keep doing this? And I feel like the root cause of this is because maybe you weren't never taught any better, or you come from siblings, family members that gossip like this, or that stalk all of their exes forever, or something, whatever it is that y'all are doing, okay? And I feel like with the Page of Cups, with the King of Swords, with all of these cards out here, starting with the Eight of Swords, and then this King of Swords energy, Page of Cups, I just want you to kind of really like keep them in mind, be mindful of these energies. I feel like this energy is coming out because maybe that, like, somebody called it out, and it caused you guys to be in these two energies first. Like, yeah, I never really sat with this about myself, or I need to, with the King of Swords next to this. And then the Page of Cups, like, I feel like this is you guys knowing, like, even though somebody didn't deserve for you to carry on a certain way or do something a certain way, it's like you're in this energy of, I don't know any better. This is all I know. Okay, so again, like I said, this could be the stealing, the cheating. Okay, this could be some sort of like backstabbing behavior that you guys do, some sort of fakeness. Okay, whatever it is, it's like deceptive. Like, it's not something that people notice. It's not something that you guys do in people's face. Okay. So I'm hearing that song "Sorry" by Chris Brown and Rick Ross, which is one of my favorite songs. But like, normally when I listen to that song, it wouldn't resonate with this reading, but it's like this, like, it resonates now. It's like the song is pretty much just saying, like, I know what I did was wrong, but I'm sorry. Like, not I'm sorry, like I apologize, like I'm sorry. I'm a sorry ass person. And so I'm not healed. I'm sorry as fuck. Like, it's that type. This is giving that type of energy, okay? So we're gonna clarify and get exactly what this is, okay? This could definitely be like, as far as scamming, as far as cheating, or something like that, okay? So let's go ahead and look into this energy and see what this Eight of Swords is, okay? Let's see what this Eight of Swords energy is for Taurus. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Taurus? Is Sun, Moon, Rising, please? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? All right, so you guys have faith and hope, okay? Wealthy and money at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you guys are stuck in your mind about money, something that you guys could have been doing for money. As far as the cheating energy, it could have been that this person provides for you guys, all right? Remember, wealthy and money is at the bottom of the deck, okay, concerning this card. For some of you guys, you have a hope and faith that maybe you get out of jail. Somebody gets out of jail, or you finally can get out of your head about something. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Taurus? But like I was saying with those examples, you guys are having hope and faith that maybe things still go your way, even though you got caught, okay? Why is this Eight of Swords here for You guys have 444, okay? So many of you guys are just hoping that things stay stable, or maybe hoping that they don't, okay? For someone or for yourself. So your next card you have, Taurus, is the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy as well. But this is some sort of truth, some sort of clarity coming out. Some sort of clarity, some sort of facts, okay? Legal document. What is this King of Swords? So you have aroma / musical therapy, sound bowls, and nice fragrances wanting to come out, okay? So you guys know that something concerning an incense, okay? It could be a candle that has a spiritual and, you know, fragrances for something. Here's your energy behind that, Taurus, okay? So something you guys are using music or fragrances, okay? You know that there's some sort of clarity, okay, for what it's doing for you guys or for someone else. Let's get one more on that. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Gemini wanted to come out. Okay, you need to have gratitude, okay? What's the King of Swords? So you guys could have been involved in something concerning some sort of spiritual music in general for spiritual purposes, religious purposes, or something with incense, something with fragrances for spiritual purposes. Maybe somebody knows the truth about it, or you guys know the truth about it. Why is the King of Swords here, please? You need to pay attention to everything, okay? So there's some sort of somebody is set free, okay? You did have the Eight of Swords out here. Well, I'm clarifying this Eight of Swords energy still. All right, freedom out here. This could be you guys or somebody you're dealing with. I feel like you guys are being guided right now to pay attention to everything, because like something is happening in the order, in a certain order, okay? So clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify this Eight of Swords energy. Or is this the King of Swords? It is. Okay. So we're clarifying the King of Swords. So why is the King of Swords here? Give me one from this deck. So you have sickness and obsession, haters or hate crime in parentheses. So you guys have clarity that a situation is going on concerning a lot of people that's obsessed, that's mentally ill concerning a person, okay? These could definitely be enemies of this person or yours, all right? This situation is very ugly, okay? You guys have clarity about this. Possibly that you need to release this energy, okay? With release behind there, sadness is behind that. This talks about clarity, okay? So it's saying that you guys need to pay attention to everything. Maybe something that this person listens to, some sort of spray, I don't know, fragrance, something like that, okay? You guys, I'm hearing that you guys will know what it means, all right? How it resonates with your story. So you have the Page of Cups out here, all right? Let's clarify. Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus? This is some sort of, you guys could also be dealing with a Pisces. I meant to say that. If I did, disregard me repeating it. But if not, I meant to say that. Glamour, okay? So this is what I said earlier about this card. You guys could have wanted somebody to believe that everything was love, that you guys were friends, that you liked them, that they were cool with you or something like that, okay? Just so that you could betray them or something like that. So let's see why this Page of Cups energy is here. Yes, something is defeated. So you guys wanting to make somebody believe that you're their friend, or make somebody believe that you're loyal, or make somebody think that you're not stealing, you're not cheating, you're not scamming or something like that. That's not going to work, okay? Give us one, no pop-outs and no reversals, please. Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus? You have rage and anger. All right. So this energy could definitely have people angry with you guys or raging, because you guys could have tried to make it seem like everything was innocent, everything was all love and cool, okay? Maybe you guys are not able to calm these people down, this angry energy down. So Let's get one from here. Clarify the Page of Cups for Taurus. Clarify the Page of Cups for Taurus, please. Clarify this Page of Cups energy for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising placements. All right. So you have family, relatives, family related, or ancestors, okay? So this is definitely a family situation. This could be a younger water sign child, baby, okay? Or just a younger water sign. This could definitely be some sort of family situation, okay? For a lot of you guys. Or dealing with somebody's family. Either way, same thing. So you have the Seven of Swords, okay? As your last card, we're going to clarify. And then we are going to get advice for you guys, Taurus, okay? So let's see why the Seven of Swords is here for Taurus. Is cheating, lying, getting away with something, scamming, strategizing, okay, surprise energy. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Taurus? So you have new, future, or young, okay? So this is something that you guys are working on. This could be dealing with somebody that's youthful, somebody that's younger. Or this could be something that you guys are planning for the future, okay? So let's see why new, future, and young is here for Taurus. You have 777. Something that you guys feel like is a lucky catch, okay? A lucky idea. Something that will turn things into your favor. And then you do have, this is the Seven of Swords as well. Something could also be about the number 7 or July. Something that you guys have been working on since the month of July. Clarify the Seven of Swords for what this has to do with Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? So yeah, do a candle wax reading, okay? So there could be something spiritual that you guys receive some sort of downloads about. We're going to get a couple more. At least 1 or 2 more. What's the Seven of Swords for Taurus? What this has to do with Taurus, please? So you guys have, okay, so this is Gemini energy, I believe, with Uranus energy. Uranus energy is Gemini, isn't it? Or is that Mercury? Uranus energy is Aquarius, okay? So intelligence, okay? So this could be a situation where a lot of you guys feel like you know something that somebody else doesn't know. And that's giving you guys a leg up, or that's giving you guys a head start on something that you're trying to plan on doing in the future. Could have something to do with the youth or something just new, okay? And let's get one more of these and see what this is. Clarify Uranus energy. Cleanliness, new, start, or fresh, okay? You have new out here twice. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, I feel like you are trying to go back over something and clean something up, okay? So like those other scenarios I was using, excuse me, where I was saying you guys could be scamming, cheating, lying, okay? Something like that, but you get caught, or people, you can't calm these people down anymore because they know the truth, but they see the real you. A lot of you guys could have some sort of way of trying to go ahead and start over fresh. This could definitely still be the same BS that you guys are going to do, just in a different way. All right, doesn't have to be. Some of you guys could really be getting your act together, but I do feel like it's an energy where for majority of you, well, it could be half and half. So some of you guys really learning your lesson. You're really like starting to feel bad. You've went within, you've seen how you are, you know, how you need to change. And you guys are deciding to, you know, research certain things, and you know people are not as dumb as you thought they were, and you guys want a fresh start. Okay, for some of you guys that's not the case. You're just trying to find another way, or you did find another way where you can continue to try to get over on people or get over on someone. Okay, so let's see. Give me one for advice. Give me one card for the advice. For Taurus's sun, moon, rising placements, give me one more for advice. What's the advice for Taurus? Taurus, I just want to thank you guys at this time for all of your love, support, your views. It does not go unnoticed, okay? You have the High Priestess. I am on the journey to 1K subscribers over here, all right? So you guys that have showed love on any day at any time, it does not go unnoticed, and I appreciate you guys, okay? I want to encourage and invite you guys to do what I like to do, which is move forward with faith and not fear, okay? Continue to have a beautiful, wonderful Wednesday. I will see you guys next week, okay? I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe you guys will be uploaded right with Pisces and Aries on next Wednesday as well. All right, so continue to stay high vibing, and I will see you guys next week. Let's clarify what this High Priestess is. This could be to work alongside a Pisces, to look at a Pisces a second time. Maybe they could be doing something that you guys are unaware of, okay? You do have Gemini that keeps popping out here, all right? Or you guys need to go to a priestess, find out and realize that somebody is a High Priestess, or you guys need to keep something secretive. You have dark magic, okay, or energy. What is the High Priestess? What is the High Priestess for Taurus for advice? So you have neutralizing, neutral magic, okay? So you guys don't need to, like, if you guys have a strong dislike for somebody, it's saying that you don't have to love them. You don't even have to like them. But you definitely need to kind of like get in a balanced energy. You don't need to keep doing something in a low frequency. You guys need to neutral things. Like, just feel neutral about it. Don't indulge in it anymore. Maybe switch your energy up. Focus on something else. Let's get one more of these for the High Priestess. Whatever it is that you guys have been doing alongside of Pisces, you have this card coming out again. You need to pay attention to everything. You need to pay attention to everything, because it's not a reason. Like, it's not for no reason. I'm hearing, and you have 555. So you guys could be May Taurus, okay, with 5 coming out here. Something could definitely be about some sort of change, okay? Something could happen in May. All right, so that's these energies. And let's get one from this deck. Let's get one from this deck. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is this High Priestess energy here for Taurus, please? Why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? Why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? So you guys have clarity, intuition, all right? So you guys need to pretty much look and listen to your intuition. Look at your intuition. So that's what the High Priestess talks about, clarity, intuition. I feel like many of you guys already know that you need to balance something out, not overindulge in something. So if you really like somebody, maybe you need to pull back. If you really don't, you guys need to also pull back, okay? You need to become like neutral, not hot or cold, okay? And you need to pay attention to everything, because your intuition is strong at this time. So that was you guys' advice, Taurus. All right, I will see you guys next Wednesday. Light and love. Continue to enjoy your week. One more day, like I said, and it will be TGIF. All right, and so I will see you guys again next week. Light and love, Taurus.